Every OpenSciEd lesson is built with a full set of resources to support you and your students. In this video, we'll explore what's included in each lesson's folder, take a detailed look at the lesson teacher edition, and show how linked tools like simulations and videos extend the learning experience. Each lesson folder includes everything you need for instruction: teacher planning tools, editable slides, handouts, references, assessments, rubrics, all in Google format for easy access and customization. When you open a folder, a lesson level folder, you'll see a lot of items. I'm going to help you understand the pattern of how these items show up so that you can easily make sense and navigate all lesson folders. So at the very top, you'll find handouts, both in English and Spanish, and assessments. So the top part of the folder is always going to be the handouts and assessment in Spanish, handout and assessment in English. After that, you'll see the slides. We have them translated into Spanish at the high school level, and in the middle school level, you'll see just the English slides. We then have lesson level student procedures, both in Spanish and English. The teacher edition for the lesson, which is a very important document that we're going to unpack later in this video, and then teacher references and keys. Now, depending on the lesson, there may be a lot of handouts or a few handouts. There may be additional slide decks or forms, but this is the same pattern that you'll find lesson to lesson. And so once you understand how to navigate it, it makes it easier to make sense of the big folder of items. All of these materials are designed to work together to support student sense making and make your instructional planning easier. So we're going to dive into that lesson level teacher edition. There are 5 key sections: the lesson overview, the learning plan snapshot, materials and preparation, where we're going, not going, and then the learning plan, which is the bulk of the document. So first, the first section is the unit or the lesson overview, and it gives you the big picture: where the lesson fits into the unit, what students will figure out, and how it builds towards the NGSS aligned outcomes. You'll see at the top, we have the lesson question, then some information about the routine and length, how the lesson fits in the storyline, and then at the bottom, we have information about both the NGSS performance expectations, the 3D lesson level performance expectations, and then what students are going to figure out during the lesson. So a big overview, big picture idea of what's happening in this lesson. The next section is the learning plan snapshot. This breaks down the lesson into parts with timing, slides, materials, and a brief description of each step. This is perfect for getting oriented at a glance. When you're thinking about planning out your lesson, it also is really helpful to think about those day breaks that are really natural and kind of scheduled in. The next section is materials and preparation. It tells you exactly what's needed for each lesson part. It gives you per student, per group, and whole class materials. It also includes the teacher prep guidance so you know how to set up smoothly. Then we reach the where we are going and not going section. This helps you stay focused. It names the ideas students should leave the lesson understanding and what's intentionally left out, either because it's off grade level or it's coming later in the unit. Then we get to the learning plan. The learning plan walks you through each part of the lesson with sample prompts you might use and examples of what students might say. While it offers plenty of support, it's not meant to be a script. Instead, it's a guide to help you make decisions that fit your students and your teaching style. In here, you'll see that there's the part length, there's the lesson part and necessary materials, and there's supportive callouts in here. You'll also see that we have checks for assessment markers. So those little checks tell us that there's an assessment opportunity in this part. And also we'll show you the slides that are needed for each part of the lesson. And then we see the day breaks as well. When we have these assessment checks, there's opportunity, there's a call out embedded that has guidance for what to look for and what to listen to for students, and then how to act based on what you're hearing and seeing. This information is also included at the unit level in the assessment system overview. Throughout the plan, you'll see helpful callouts, like how to attend to the 3 dimensions, support language development, connect to ELA or math, and ensure access for all students. These supports are designed to help you make intentional choices that fit your students and your classroom. Many lessons include interactive simulations and data tools that students use to explore scientific ideas. These are linked directly in the slides or student materials, and you can also browse them all in the OpenSciEd simulation library. They're always free, easy to access, and designed to support student sense-making. Additionally, OpenSciEd units include both student-facing and teacher preparation videos to support instruction. Student videos are designed to be shown during the unit to anchor and extend learning, while prep videos help teachers plan investigations and understand key instructional moves. Video links are included directly in the lesson slides and Teacher Edition for easy access. All videos are available on the OpenSciEd YouTube channel, and for classrooms that can't access YouTube, alternative links are provided in a PDF document located in the main unit folder. So we've just toured a lot of information because each lesson is packed with resources to support your planning and teaching. You don't have to use it all at once. Start with what's most helpful now and know that the depth is there when you're ready to go further. We hope this gives you the confidence to navigate and make most of what's available.